Welcome back. Today I want to talk about creating a meditation habit. And I have a lot of ideas about this which differ from a normal meditation teacher. And so I want to get into that, and I want to get into why I think about this so differently and how to build that habit from the ground up. How are we going to do that? And what does that look like? So let's get into it. A lot of meditation teachers will just tell you you must use your willpower. Any kind of resistance that you get from yourself, you just power through it. You just use your willpower and don't just sit there for a little bit, but sit there for a lot. And when it gets uncomfortable and when your body hurts and when it doesn't feel right, you just use more willpower and you just power through it, right? And that's their advice. And sometimes they're advising crazy amounts of meditation in the beginning. You know, I've seen people say, well, if you're not meditating 6 hours, you don't need to be my student. Oh my God, really? So I don't agree with any of that because I have seen all of the problems that creates. One of my students wonderfully came to me and he said, you know what? I have a love-hate relationship with meditation and Kriya Yoga. I'm like, oh my God. Well, first of all, wonderful that you can say that you know that you can admit that freely. And oh my God, we have to work on this, right? You don't want that. You want a love of meditation, not a love-hate relationship. And so when you force yourself and that discipline, some of that discipline is good. But if that's all you've got, then this is the kind of problem you will create inside of yourself. You will create a love-hate relationship with meditation. And you will end up constantly cursing yourself that you're not good enough, you're not doing enough, and you must be doing much more hours before you are an acceptable yogi. And this is just not the way to create an amazing meditative habit. And that's what I want for you. I want for you to have an amazing love affair with meditation. Okay, so the discipline, it is important. And so let's get through the discipline. What is the discipline? Every single day I'm going to meditate. Wait, maybe I skip some days. No, every single day I'm going to meditate. Every single day. What? Wait, no, I should meditate twice or 3 times or 10 times. Great. But every single day I'm going to meditate. Well, maybe I'll skip a week. No, every single day I'm going to meditate. That is your habit. And now squish it all the way down to the base. What is the base habit which I feel acceptable with? Well, for me, it's 5 minutes. And this is what I tell all of my students, 5 minutes. Commit, do the discipline, 5 minutes. Most of us spend more time in front of the mirror fixing our hair, right? Surely we have 5 minutes to sit very still every single day. Even if you've got to run away to the bathroom and hide and meditate for 5 minutes, that's it. 5 minutes HRV resonance. That can be 4 minutes HRV resonance, 1 minute sitting there soaking in the good feelings. I'm going to give my soul that much time every single day. There's the discipline. Every single day, that's going to be it. And then out of that grows the love. So I had the discipline, and then on top of the discipline, I can build on that 5 minutes, and out of that grows my love. Okay, I'm sitting here, 5 minutes, yes. 5 minutes HRV resonance, or maybe 5 minutes of Kriya Yoga, that's great. I'm sitting here, I'm doing that. Oh my God, I feel pretty good. Oh my God, I got some of those 4 proofs that Forrest keeps talking about, right? My hands are hot and heavy. I'm sitting very still. Oh my God, I think I feel a tingle along my spine, or maybe a tingle in the skin, or maybe a tingle in the lips. I'm starting to notice the good feelings of my own parasympathetic system. I'm sitting very still. I'm getting a little bit of this freeze response. Oh my God, 5 minutes is too short. I love this. I've got to soak this in for at least another 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15. And pretty soon you're sitting there for 20 minutes, soaking in all of these good things. And so you had 5 minutes of discipline and 15 minutes of love, loving the good effects inside of your meditation. And that's how you grow it. You grow it out of your love. And then it's a love affair between you and meditation. So a little bit of willpower was required, a little bit of discipline, yes, every day. Every day, I don't care if it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm going to meditate every single day, even if it's just a hair. I will keep the habit alive. And so now, beautifully, so easy, just a tiny bit of discipline, I have installed the habit, and out of that habit, it's like the seed, and all of my love and appreciation for it grows. And what am I looking for right away? I'm going to sit very still during that 5 minutes. I'm going to use the HRV resonance to get into the low idle state so I awaken my parasympathetic system. And I'm going to start noticing the 4 proofs. So the hands hot and heavy, maybe my lips tingle, maybe I feel pressure on the dorsal vagal, maybe my skin is tingling, maybe I feel peace or calm or tranquility. That's what I'm looking for in those 5 minutes. If you get any of that, if you can awaken your parasympathetic system in 5 or 10 or 15 minutes every single day, oh my God, your meditations are a raging success. Raging success. I know so many yogis, so many Buddhists. Look, Forrest, I was working at this for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. And only at the end of that did I just begin to consistently get into my parasympathetic system every single time. And then they'll come to me and they'll say, your system, what you're doing, it's so clinical. It just works every single time. I get into and I contact my parasympathetic system every single time. So for those of you who did not struggle for all those years, I want you to understand, if you can hit your parasympathetic system, if you can awaken those 4 proofs, any of them, every single time, well, my God, you're a raging success. And if you even touch the freeze response every once in a while, oh my God, so much success. That's so gargantuan. It's so huge. And I just want you to know some of that. I mean, you have to learn to appreciate it over time. But I'm here to tell you, if you can touch your parasympathetic system at will in meditation every single day, you are a raging meditative success, okay? So that's it. Plant the seed of an everyday meditation with that much discipline, just a 5 minutes of discipline every day. It doesn't have to be a special spot. It can be in your bed. It can be in a chair. It can be on the sofa. You can even lay down and do it. Some people have back issues and they need to lay down on the floor. That's fine. Do it there. It's a little bit better to sit up. It will help you stay in the correct balance of brainwaves. It'll help you stay awake a little bit more. So if you can sit in a chair and do it, that's a little bit better. But if you need to lay down on the floor because of a medical issue, oh my God, please do it. Go ahead. That's great. That's fine. And so every day, 5 minutes, that's planting the seed. That's creating the habit of meditation every single day. And it's this well. You're looking to dig a small well, and it gets quite deep, but in the beginning, it's just a small well. I'm just digging this well because I need the water of my soul every day. And so you're just digging just a little bit of that well, and you're drinking from the well of your parasympathetic system every single day. And that will change your life. That will change the course of your life, because you have this secret well of peace. And eventually that peace becomes joy and compassion and bliss and equanimity. And it's just unending. It's unending eventually. And that's what I want for you. So just start the little bit of the habit, the little bit of that well. Drink from the parasympathetic system every single day. And it turns into, over time, it grows. Your love of it grows. Your appreciation for it grows. It all grows automatically. It all starts with that habit. You plant the seed, you do it every day, you don't disturb it, and it just grows and grows and grows. And it turns into something. It turns into the thing which turns out to be the biggest deal in your entire life. Many, many, many times. Okay, great, Forrest. I did it. I was meditating 5 minutes every day. I fell off. Okay, start again. I'm meditating 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes every day. Oh my God, I fell off. And it happens sometimes, right? And when you start encountering this kind of a problem, how do I fix this? Very easy. The gold star method. So go out and get yourself one of those wall calendars, a nice big wall calendar. You can see the whole month every day. And then go get yourself a box, maybe 2 or 3 boxes of gold stars, okay? Put that up on your wall. Every time you meditate 5 minutes, give yourself 1 gold star. And then every time you meditate more than 5 minutes, give yourself 2 gold stars. And if you meditate 20 minutes, give yourself 3 gold stars. And then watch your progress over the month. And you want to fill every day on the month with at least 1 gold star. And you think, oh my God, it's so silly. Oh my God, it's so childish. Wait till you do it. Wait till you do it, till you start filling up that month with gold stars, and pretty soon you're gonna get addicted. Oh my God, I can't have any gaps in my month. I have to fill the whole bloody thing with gold stars. Yeah. There's less to do, but I gotta run. I have to do my 5 minutes. I need that gold star. And your subconscious, the inner child inside of you, it will love this, and it will want to fill up that whole month with gold stars, and it becomes so wonderful and so addicting, and you just keep doing it every month, fill it up with gold stars, and pretty soon, that wonderful, simple, meditative habit is deeply installed in you, and it's coming from love. Because if you are conflicted, then your meditations are going to be conflicted. So the way that I am showing you, you will be 1,000% more aligned and ready for deep meditation than if you force yourself. What will happen to those people is they will force, and then they'll relax finally, and they'll fall into a deep state. I want you to fall into those deep states quicker, faster, easier, and without the mental conflict. Because once you have that mental conflict, you have to deinstall all of that mental conflict. And so start from the beginning with love. Learn to love your meditation. Just that 5 minutes, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna sit, even I don't care what happens, I'm just gonna sit for 5 minutes. That's the discipline. Very short, very easy. It's basically showing up. And then do the HRV resonance, taste the parasympathetic system. Try to do that every single time. And every time you sit, give yourself a gold star. Every time you go more than 5 minutes, give yourself another gold star. Every time it's 20 minutes, give yourself a 3rd gold star. And on. And give yourself all the gold stars that you worked for. And then sit back at the end of the month and look at that golden calendar which you created. You did that. Amazing. You'll love it. And the subconscious, oh my God, it will love it. Like I said before, we're going to wedge ourselves into the divine. Just give me the crack and I will wedge myself in. It's not that big. That's fine. I just wedge myself right in. And from there, we grow and expand. That's the trick. And then learning to love it. That's the trick on top. The secret to creating a great habit is finding your way in. Finding the thing which will allow you to get in the door and then learning to love it. And when I say learning to love it, it doesn't have to be a gushing overload of the heart. It's just, I do this and I really enjoy it. And I love it. That's my love of it. That's it. That's all it requires. And you will have the most amazing meditative habit. You will be aligned with that habit. And everything will flow from there. All the deep states will open up to you through your parasympathetic system, through tapping into the deep brain. All from 5 minutes. Isn't that amazing? So I hope you loved this. If you did, be sure to hit that bell down below so I can see all of you next time.